Well, with the holidays upon us, we give you an early Christmas present. Moving up this week's Unsung Hero segment to Saturday from its normal Sunday time slot. And with winter officially here, who wouldn't like a little taste of the boys of summer to warm your hearts? This week, Tom Cole sits down with one of the overlooked members of any baseball team, the guy behind the plate wearing the tools of ignorance in this week's Unsung Hero.
Hi, Tom Cole for BCSN and the Unsung Hero segment. It's certainly an honor, a privilege to welcome in one heck of a baseball player, Joey Peternel from Cardinal Stritch. Joey, welcome. Tom Jr., who I know from the old St. John's days, and we got Grandpa in the studio, Tom Sr., so that's pretty cool. Joey, you've had a remarkable career at Cardinal Stritch playing baseball. Let's take the fans inside a little bit. Your freshman year, where you were honorable mention all track.
Yep.
Sophomore year,
second team all track.
Second team.
Yeah.
Last year,
First team all track.
First team.
Yeah.
And when I saw on your batting average, you're a great catcher. Yeah. And you hit like, what, 492 or something?
429.
429. Okay, I gave you a few extra. Usually catchers, a lot of times they don't hit as well because the wear and tear behind the plate. I mean, that position is like playing football. You get beat up constantly. How have you been able to hit like that?
It's been really just the coaches have taught me a lot and has walked me through like steps on my swing. Coach Meinzer and Coach Timothy have been a big influence on getting my swing down, following what I need to, keeping my head down. Also Coach Miller, just keeping your head shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
That's been the main.
Coach Meinzer, I know well. He's my neighbor for about 10 years.
Yeah.
I know what a great guy he is and what a terrific coach. Tom, what is it like to, I know your dad loves it, his grandpa. I'm in the grandpa situation. I watch the kids. I know what that means. But do you as a dad get nervous when Joey's catching? That's a physical position to play. Catchers get, they get smacked around a lot. Take me inside that for you.
I don't get nervous when he's catching. He does a very good job back there. I get nervous every time he goes up to bat, though.
Okay.
I still root and cheer for him and hope for a hit, even though he hits as well as he does. I still get nervous every single at bat.
Yeah, so you get some butterflies, too.
I do.
Yeah. Joey, Stritch is such a great school. I'm very familiar with Stritch, and there's a vibe at that school. And I don't know what it is. I don't know how to kind of get my arms around it. I don't know if it's because it's smaller and you know everybody, but the kids all root for one another. Talk about Stritch as a school experience.
It's a smaller community for sure, but I believe that that smaller community can be an advantage, and we all like each other. We're all friends with each other. Basketball team, baseball team, football team, any team really, and we all go out there and we root for each other. And I think that's a very good quality to have at just a small school.
Well, speaking of good qualities, Joey, you emulate all the things that we try to promote at BCSN. Somebody who's a good person in their school, a good person in their community, works hard in the classroom, outstanding and stellar in your sports. So you kind of epitomize all of those things. Take me inside the classroom, Ms. Stritch. Is there a particular class that you enjoy?
I like some. Spanish has definitely been one of my favorites this year. Okay. I have all my friends in there, and I believe I'm not really big into Spanish, but my teacher's great.
Yeah.
And she helps me through it. And economics is a big one.
Okay.
I like learning about business and that's what I want to go to school for at Owens Community College. Get into the business field. So
very cool. And Owens, I'm very familiar with Owens, and that's a great school.
Yep.
My wife went there, and I know a lot of the people, and it is a wonderful school. You'll do really well. You're going to play baseball there, obviously. So you can't get rid of us, Joey. We'll be following you on BCSN, right?
Yep,
Even if you wanted to shake us, you can't shake us. Joey, we made you our unsung hero today from Team Sports. Mr. Bob Eberly, his wonderful son, Nick. It's a nice award they give us to give to incredible young men like yourself who are doing a great job and exemplify everything that BCSN tries to play on TV and show. So, Tommy, you did a great job. You've raised a fine young man. Congratulations, guys. Tom Cole for the Unsung Hero.